Hello to all of you. I just want to update that I'm supposed to have a fashion show 7 days from now. Just like what I said in my previous video. I already finished the 8 clothing that I supposed to give to my models and show it to you guys. But instead of 9 models, I changed to 8 models because of the restriction that it's supposed to be max 10 people in one locale or in one place. Now we have lockdown in Denmark, so we are advised to stay at home, work from home, and also the kids are advised to stay at home. So I'm not so sure if the place that I booked, if we could still use it. So I'm trying to send them an email and ask if we could still use it if for 10 people. But I already prepare all the clothes and I have the photographer and the makeup artist ready, but still depends if the place is going to be available for us because of the restriction nowadays. So it's also not allowed to eat in the cafe or in the restaurants. Restaurants are only for takeaway in Denmark, and we still advise to use face mask on public places. And I think libraries are also closed. Yeah, almost all public offices are closed, as well as the private ones. Some shops are still open, but there's always restriction. Like for example, if you go to a shop, some shop will say maximum of 3 inside, and there's a long queue outside, and you will see the social distancing or physical distancing that they're practicing. So most of the people are buying just online, and also in the holiday it's not allowed to have a big parties. They said maximum of 10 people, so Christmas parties are all canceled. So it's kind of boring this year. I'm also tired of coronavirus. I'm tired that I hope that it will be over. I'm hearing that we will probably soon going to have vaccine, and it's available to all of us. So it's not just for frontliners or for elderly people, but it will be available to all who wants to have the vaccine. But I will wait. Anyway, I want to show you this blouse. I've made this or designed it myself. This is from, also I bought this from secondhand store, this fabric. So I cut it and design it. I have, sometimes I have a pattern, but I always like change the pattern. I don't strictly follow the pattern as it is. I sometimes add layers or add design to it because I feel like it doesn't fit right or it doesn't look right, so I always like change it. Yeah, I'm so excited to show you my first set of design. I always like follow whatever materials I have. For example, I have pants and I only have this fabric, and then what can I turn this into, you know? So I try not to use patterns. I always like follow, depends on the structure of the material that I'm going to use. I also have some leftover fabrics here. I have some fabrics that I bought in Facebook for very cheap price, and some of the fabric are for free that I got for free. I'm also adding it, so I'm mixing up. I have like one dress or two dress that I mix up another fabric, but as much as possible I want to use like secondhand clothing, so I could like recycle or upcycle it, use it again, and make it pretty so other would be able to use it. This one, I bought this from a secondhand store. It's unused fabric. but I bought it very cheap. Now I've made it into a blouse that I could use for party and for vlogging. So I hope that you guys will be safe this year. Let's just hold on. I hope that this corona will end, and hopefully next year we're going to have a better year and that we could do freely whatever we want without restrictions, without the face mask. So stay safe, guys. Bye for now.